Ladies and gentlemen, The Bachelor is back and I am beyond excited. Today I'm going to be running through all the girls who are vying for the heart of this year's Bachelor, Nick Cummins, aka the Honey Badger. With that 2-minute noodle haircut and 80s porno mustache, it's already safe to say that this is shaping up to be one of the greatest seasons of The Bachelor of all time. Seriously, this guy is an Australian legend. Now the show starts tonight, so this is all purely based just off their online profiles. And people say, oh, but you can't judge a book by its cover, and I agree. But you can judge a reality TV show contestant by their brief bio in a BuzzFeed article, so let's do it. First up, we have Alexandra. Her dream wedding is wearing no shoes and dancing till late with only close people. My dream wedding is marrying someone who I don't meet on a reality TV show. Alicia, 25, from the ACT. Let's hope she's not as boring as the town that she grew up in. She's a political advisor who wants to find a guy who is intelligent and treats his mum right. Why doesn't she care about how he treats his dad as well? You can't be like, oh, he opens the door for his mother and he king hits his dad before we say grace. He's perfect. Ashley, 30, from Queensland. She's an optimist looking for her Prince Charming. Dude, why is every girl looking for her Prince Charming? That dude doesn't exist. Alright, the best you're gonna get is that dropkick from Shrek. Alright, if you want your knight in shining armor, go to fucking Comic-Con, you dork. The next girl is Autumn. That's not a name, that's a season. This is my brother Winter and my sister Spring, and yes, our parents do hate us. Autumn is a digital designer who loves volunteering. The only thing people who love volunteering love more than volunteering is telling everyone that they love volunteering. They are the vegans of the charity world. Blair from Queensland, she says Cameron Diaz would play her in the movie of her life. Mate, you're dreaming. You'd be lucky enough to get Danny Minogue. Next up, we have Brittany. Thank God. I think it's actually compulsory to have either a Brittany or a Stacey on every single reality TV show. I mean, there's definitely no diversity quota for this show, but there is a Brittany quota and it's been filled. Dude, she's a unit. Look at those muscles. She would beat the shit out of me. It says she describes herself as a hurricane. I'm calling it. She's gonna be the arsehole. Okay, if you describe yourself as a hurricane, you're a fucking nightmare. Hurricanes ruin lives. Brittany's perfect guy is generous, down to earth, funny, romantic, light-hearted, and low maintenance. That's too many things. You can't be like, oh, I want a guy who's fun, kind, caring, adventurous, silly, chatty, romantic, loves windsurfing, hates hang gliding, enjoys going to the beach with me, can play guitar and the violin, likes cats and dogs, can do the Sunday crossword with me, enjoys Stuart Little 2 over Stuart Little 1. That guy doesn't exist, Brittany. No one enjoys Stuart Little 2 over Stuart Little 1. Up next we have Brooke, and this girl's way too good, it seems sus. Alright, Brooke is a youth worker and a proud Indigenous woman who wants to be a role model to Indigenous young people, especially in the area of mental health. She's a passionate and driven fitness fanatic who also loves sport, so a date at a sports game would be my ideal date, or anything adventurous or outside. That's suspicious. No one's that good of a human being. I'm watching you, Brooke, and I'm waiting for you to slip up. I'm watching you, Brooke. Always watching. You know, like Monsters Inc.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Next up, Cass from New South Wales. She describes herself as a girly tomboy. That's contradictory, it doesn't make sense. Then we have Kat from Bali. Sadly, that's about as diverse as The Bachelor gets, a cat from Bali. It's better than a cat from China though. And your dim sims are ready, sir. Kayla from Queensland. She's an energy healer who loves clean eating, nature, and meditation. An energy healer. What are you, a fucking sensu bean from Dragon Ball Z? Christina, 23, from Queensland. She's an outrageously loud pocket rocket of energy. Right, so she's a 3-time gold medalist in the I Don't Ever Shut the Fuck Up Olympics. Next up, Dasha. Boom, we have our first reindeer on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Who calls their kid that? And these are my other children, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Emily, 24, ACT. She's an ex-ballet dancer who is close to her family. Her dream date is a relaxed picnic with music and wine. Boring. Next. We have Juliana, who is passionate about the environment and the ocean. She's self-described as a resilient mermaid. Others call her a drug addict. Kayla from South Australia, her friends call her Bambi because she's so tall. Was Bambi known for being a particularly tall deer? I haven't seen that movie in years. All I remember was when the mother died. Like, I couldn't hang out with Kayla because it would just remind me of one of the most horrific moments from my childhood. Imagine hanging out with someone called Mufasa or Dumbledore. It'd just be sad. Next up, Renee. She's a tomboy and a girly girl. Again, that's not a thing. You can't be like, I'm a fish and a pencil. I mean, it's not the best analogy, but you get my point. Her deal breaker is a guy who's a vegan. I respect the choice, but sometimes you have to eat something that had parents. Renee sounds like a legend. Rhiannon, she describes herself as an energetic sales rep who loves sarcasm. Wow, she seems like a lot of fun. That was just a bit of sarcasm there for you, Rhiannon. Alright, we've got Steph. She's a children's entertainer, but she's dressed like a middle-aged men's entertainer. Now look, she actually seems quite nice. Alright, who we got next? Shannon. Okay, let's be honest, that's Sam Frost. Like she's trying to sneak on to do another season or something. Home and Away mustn't be paying enough. And the final contestant, ladies and gentlemen, we have Vanessa, who said it was her New Year's resolution to apply for The Bachelor. Hey Vanessa, set better goals. Oh no, wait, there's also Romy, Sophie, and Susie, who all seem so normal, I literally had nothing to say about them. Which means they'll probably be the top 3 girls at the end of the show. Alright, that's the end of the video. This should be one of the best seasons of The Bachelor yet. I'm pumped. Get keen. Thanks for watching. See ya!